On the 7th of September, I was lucky enough to attend the Sony Ericsson Summer Showcase along with my good friends Ollie Newport and James Bricknell. The event featured the showcase of 4 upcoming smartphones from Sony, including the Ray, Active, Burnt Orange Play, and most importantly, the Arc S. This was the phone that I took the most interest in due to the striking similarities to its predecessor, the Arc. Its new 3D camera were demoed to me and my friends by a man with a blurry face, after which we got to wear some proper sexy glasses and view the images on a 40-inch TV. Frankly, the images were terrible, to say the least. It didn't look 3D at all. The device only boasts a 1.4 GHz single-core processor and 3D camera, so I wanted to know other ways in which the device was different to its predecessor.
What are the major differences aside from the 3D camera and the processor on this that make it
that is it.
apart from the Arc?
Yeah, it's literally the camera and the processor.
What a massive anti-climax. The design of the device is also no different, with exactly the same screen, weight, size, and any other attribute you can think of. The event itself was nice though, featuring some really cool entertainment, and despite the organisers stating, "Do not film the talent," that's exactly what everyone did. After returning from the event, I felt the need to rant in my hotel room, so I did just that.
Okay, so I just got back from the Sony Ericsson Summer Showcase, and frankly, it was fun, it was great meeting people, but I have a few gripes about the new Arc S. It's either the Ray or the Active that's waterproof up to 40 feet, and that is actually pretty cool. However, the Arc S is meant to be the device that stole the show. Unfortunately, in my opinion, I don't think it did. What's different and what's an improvement from this device to the Arc S? On this device you have a 1 GHz processor. On the Arc S you have a 1.4 GHz processor, which I thought was a dual core, and if it was, that would be amazing. It's not. So already we've only covered one thing and it's not looking too good. If you upgrade to the new Arc S, you get a 0.4 GHz improvement. Sorry, whose idea was that? On this device, you don't have a 3D camera. Not too much of a big deal because I'm not a fan of 3D and I don't know many people who are. However, this doesn't have a 3D camera and the Arc S does. One thing which will kill the device for a lot of people, and developers specifically, as we are here on XDA, is the fact that the new phones don't have unlock bootloaders. This didn't have an unlock bootloader, the Arc S doesn't have an unlock bootloader, the Ray doesn't, and neither does the Active. I'm unimpressed, to be honest. The company which supplies me with all of my devices is called Brando World. The guy that I work with at Brando World to get all of my devices is very lovely, and I think that he is a very sound and safe guy. As they would say, down on the streets, yo. However, when I was just leaving the event, and I quote, he said to me, "Try and be nice about the Sony Ericsson." Well, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But I can't be. I thought that if you were to put on a big event and make the Arc S pretty much the centerpiece of that entire show, along with the Walkmans and the Ray and the Active, you would make it better. Oh, but it's not. It's not a good phone. I am so disappointed in Sony Ericsson right now. I have nothing more to say. Thank you very much for watching XDA TV. My name's Sam Kapler, and I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. And if you haven't, keep your opinions to yourself. Because I couldn't be more hypocritical.